live. Welcome to the Bitaboo Plus stream. That is the Ninja Gaiden special. Let's see here. We have Ninja Gaiden. We are literally counting down the minutes until this amazing game comes out. Let me just finish the this tweet here and also let people know. Let's see here. Let me bring up the window and yeah, everything looks good. This is the first time I'm streaming well, straight from the PS4 to the PC to the Twitch stuff. I have multiple monitors up, so I can see I'm playing on the PS4 and I'm streaming to the PC, which is handling most of the work. Let me move the screen a bit, like so. And then I can actually see the chat while I'm playing, and also can also see what the chat looks like. Yeah, how many minutes? 4 minutes until we actually get the game. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Twitter. We will be giving away another game, or rather 2 games, to one lucky winner who will get both of them. It's Turok 1 and Turok 2, which are also remasters of classic violent games. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. We are live. I'm just gonna send this out like so. Let's close down Steam for now. Close this window down because we don't need it. Yeah, we're literally counting down the minutes. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Let's see here. There's supposed to be a theme that comes with yeah, we will change the theme first. We are 2 minutes. We're counting down from 2 minutes. Let me move this. It is scorching hot here, so I actually have a floor fan in my direction. I apologize if it's too loud. It doesn't seem like the microphone is picking it up, at least for the most part. Maybe if I lean a little. 1 minute 30 seconds. 1 minute 25 seconds. You have no idea how I've been waiting for this. Like I said, I took the rest of the week off just for this. 1 minute 15 seconds. 1 minute 10 seconds. Oh my god, I cannot wait to talk about these games. We have the whole trilogy. It's a pre-order bonus PS4 theme. We need to have that, obviously. 50 seconds. Like I said, we are counting down the seconds. I actually worked full time today for, well, the whole week. This is gonna be the first time I'm in a while that I'm up past midnight. I actually literally tried to stay away from coffee for that last week, just so that it would have a stronger effect once this day came. I still don't know how we're gonna do on that, but yeah. We are down at 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We can get the theme. There we go. Let's see what it looks like. This is the Ninja Gaiden pre-order theme. I would give it a 5 out of 10. It's not amazing. Very clean though. I do like that. Let's see here. We need to find the game. I actually put it in... oh yeah, there we go. It's a whole folder just for this game. Let's see here. Can you actually... you can see the trophy list. Can't see the number of... you have to boot up the game first, I believe. Let's see if I can... there's probably some echo going on. Let's see if I can fix that. Ready to use Ninja Gaiden Master Collection theme. Yeah, obviously. Because of the setup I'm using, I have to use a headset via the computer, and I don't wanna... Let's see, this game saves automatically at certain points, blah 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 blah. Yeah, the usual stuff. We are looking at the main menu. 2009-2021 Koei Tecmo games. Let's see what the main mission looks like. The main menu, rather. New game, tag missions, Ninja records. Okay. Do we have a trophy list though? Let's see what the trophy list says. Okay. Oh, here we go. Successfully perform reverse wind technique. Oh my god, that's, we're gonna get that within the first few seconds. Furious wind, shadowless footsteps, flying swallow, flying bird flip, obliteration, ultimate guidance, counterattack. Counterattack. I'm not sure which. It'll be in a tutorial. The game is pretty good with that. Unrivaled soaring. Can't remember specifically what that is. Invincible path. Oh yeah. That's one. I think that's when you look for you use the clue thing. Izuna drop. We'll be doing a lot of that. Guillotine throw, Art of the Inferno, Wind Blades. All of these are your spells. Successfully completed chapter 1. I imagine that these are just the chapters in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's like 14 chapters ish. I'm taking all crystal skulls. 0.9, 0.1. Somebody got them. I guess it's that's like a reviewer. Difficulty master. Oh, okay. What is this? Master Path of the Mentor. Oh yeah, that's what the difficulties are called. Let's see here. Path of the Warrior. I think that's a normal setting. Yeah, Acolyte. There should be another one. Clear Master Ninja. I've done that once on the PS3. Man, that... Master Ninja difficulty on this game is no joke. I do believe that's the difficulty where every single attack that counts as a throw will instantly kill you. Did I play Sigma before? I mean, yes. I played Sigma 2, I don't know, 24 times. Like from start to finish. Yeah, I'm just looking at the trophy list for now. I'm just gonna check the last couple. Yeah, Master Ninja is... I've only been able to do that once. It was a whole project. It is incredibly difficult. Even Master Ninja is the kind of difficulty where even the tutorial of the game will kick your ass. I was stunned when I played it the first time just how hard it was, because I actually struggled with the first, just before the intro even happened. It's the fight that's right at the start of the game. You haven't even found out the plot yet. The game is still explaining mechanics, and I was getting game overs. It was that difficult. Let's see, race course, well, combo kills, 50 combo kills. I'm not sure what that means. Like 50 kills in a row, or 50 combo. Play perfectly and never get hit. Good luck. Yeah. But I mean, that's like sort of what Ninja Gaiden is about. Unlike similar games like, say, Devil May Cry, Ninja Gaiden is more about. I mean, in Devil May Cry, it's like you wanna not just beat your opponents, you wanna literally style on them. Ninja Gaiden is different like that, because your goal is not to style on people. It's your best strategy is to just hit them super hard and never leave yourself open at all. Do all the things that makes it so that the opponents actually can't hit you. Use throws, spells, ultimate techniques, the works. Anything that makes it so that you don't get hit. Oh, I see a raid coming in. Yeah, we're just looking at the last two trophies here. Clear all Ninja Course races, and the last one is clear all normal missions as tag missions. I guess that's like a version of the tag mode or something? Yeah. NG is interesting because you have to learn how to style on the enemies. I don't know, not like you do in Devil May Cry. I mean, Devil May Cry, you have like a taunt button to keep your combo going. Hayabusa doesn't taunt people; he just kills them. Yeah, that's we have arrived. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're just about to get the game started. I'm gonna put on the prologue, because this is a part of the Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 experience. Watching this thing when you're installing the game on the PS3. You watch the Vampire War, when Hayabusa takes on the very last vampire. Let's see, the ruthless, bloodthirsty vampire fiends versus destroyers of evil since times of old, the dragon lineage. This is sounding a bit like a Mary Sue kind of character, which is fine. It's Hayabusa. Wow. Yeah, we suddenly had an influx of viewers. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I wonder how that ends. Crimson, Lord of the Vampires. Sorry. Oh, you actually have to press buttons. My bad. Let's see. A fiend of the highest level possesses superhuman hearing, dwelling in eternal darkness. Joe Hayabusa. That is Ryu's dad. Heir to the dragon lineage and master of the Hayabusa Ninja clan. He's the boss. I can see perfectly. This guy. I've got you. Yeah. See, maybe I should increase the volume a bit, like that perhaps. Let me know how it works out. I can only look at the bars right now. Izuna drop. Yeah. I think they. It's nice to have, because Yeah, I do remember watching this and being actually surprised that there was something going on while the game was installing.
More than that to finish me.
Oh yeah, I guess vote in the chat which language we should go with, because I do believe that there is a Japanese option. That's the one I normally use.
You finally show your face, young dragon ninja. You.
It's picking up my breathing. Okay, let me adjust the headset a bit, if I can. Like that, perhaps? Kind of tricky. Is that better? It's because I'm using the microphone from the PC. And I'm wearing it around my neck. Because it's not actually picking up the audio from the... Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah, I'll adjust it. Just let me know if it sounds weird or something. This is the first time I'm using the PS4 to PC setup. Like that.
Return to the darkness that spawned you.
This guy's face was fake. He's wearing a human face on his helmet because he doesn't actually have a human face. Maybe I can even... Ah, this is awkward. I need to figure out a better solution. Let's see. Yeah, there, that should work.
That darkness spawned you as well.
Spawned you as well.
Father!
Father, no! Hayabusa's voice in English is so weird. Sounds like a kid. Here we have a key item. A priceless treasure of the dragon lineage. Its fearsome power is entrusted to the dragon shrine maiden. We will be seeing her later.
No! Do it now!
And that's the last vampire. He exterminated a whole race with that one. Just so you know what kind of guy that Hayabusa is. He like killed an entire species of vampires by like fighting each of one of them individually and killing them. I mean, at least that's what the story suggests, that yeah, they're all dead because he decapitated every single one by hand. Because Hayabusa fights monsters like it's a job. I do like how the resolution is coming across. Like, this looks really nice, actually. They must have gone back and gotten the original images. Hayabusa Village, the ancestral home of the dragon lineage, hidden in the shadow of Mount Fuji, home to the Hayabusa clan. This is the part where the game would usually finish installing. So I actually usually don't watch this particular part, but here we have Momiji. She's the shrine maiden, and the game will tell us. The young sister of the Shrine Maiden Kudaha. Kudaha was in the first game. Oh yeah, spoilers, I guess. Who sacrificed her life in the Dark Dragon Blade incident. The latest Dragon Shrine Maiden. She's a genius with a sword.
How is Master Joe?
Kudaha was not a major character. You only see her for a little bit. Nin. Hello Tempest, what's up?
Master Ryu, we just received word. A dark shadow has fallen over Tokyo.
A dark shadow has fallen over Tokyo.
The Spider Ninja Clan. They've launched another attack.
The Spider Ninja Clan is the eternal rival of his clan. Oh yeah, it should say here. Clan of evil ninja that has plagued the Hayabusa time and time again. Craving nothing save power, their twisted hunger has twisted their bodies as well. They're basically the playing to win guys. They'll do anything to be stronger. Including making deals with demons or like high-tech gene manipulation, bionics, war machines, guns. Anything they can do to get the upper hand. But yeah, that is the intro. I can't wait to play this game. Oof. Let's see here. Just that real quick. And we are off. New game. Let's see here. Hero playstyle, Acolyte, Warrior, Mentor. Oh yeah, you have to unlock Master Ninja. Acolyte is normal? Huh. I guess with hero playstyle being... Well, I guess we'll play on Acolyte then. I'll do the harder ones later. I haven't played it. I played this game like a lot. Like I'm not kidding. I've been in this game like 20 times. But let's see now. Let's go with his regular costume. But I haven't played it in 12 years, I think. Let's see here. Sky City, Tokyo. Special Agent Sonia appears at the door of the tiny shop run by Master Swordsmith Muramasa amidst the skyscrapers of Tokyo. She inquires after the ninja Ryu Hayabusa. Wow, this is a weird sentence. His whereabouts a mystery. She brings news of a terrible danger facing the world, bearing a message that must reach Hayabusa at any cost at night. Blah blah. Basically, bad news is about to happen. Wow, this scene is massively improved. This looks so nice, and it already looked nice on the PS3. There was an issue with some screen tearing on the PS3 because it was doing like the VSync thing where it basically sacrificed clarity for the sake of having a higher frame rate. That always bothered me a bit because it was like one of the few things that I felt like this game was messing up on. Because the screen tearing got pretty annoying, and there was like no real way to fix it except playing it on CRT.
No one knows where a ninja goes. If he isn't at the Hayabusa village, he could be halfway around the world.
Yeah.
Sonia, was it? Do you have business with Ryu?
I do.
And what might that be?
All I'll say is that it concerns the Archfiend.
Oh, the Archfiend.
The Archfiend. Sonya is a pretty cool character, but she spends most of the game being a damsel in distress, which is sad. Never actually get to play as her. I see the bloom or blur still intact. Frame rate looks fine-ish. Definitely not running at 60 frames per second, at least in this. Probably 30 or 25 or something.
I expected more, you Hayabusa.
Yeah, we can live without fight. Yeah. It's just, you know. Oh shit, we're. Hello? Okay, let's see here. That was not a button you block with. Okay. I definitely changed this when I played it last time. There we go. Like that. And then there's a trophy. No? Fine then. Yeah, we are definitely changing the block button as soon as I can figure out how. Oh, come on. I was trying to do the charge, but he wouldn't.
Oh, why, if it isn't you.
They were minions of the Black Spider clan.
Indeed they were. We haven't heard from them in a while.
Who was the woman?
You don't know her? Neither do I. You couldn't save her? She was looking for you. She said it was about the Archfiend.
The Archfiend.
One thing that I really like about this game and is the Hayabusa. Like, just notice how he talks, like what he actually says. The guy does not talk a lot. Let's see, can we have... Oh yeah, controller, inverted swimming control, You can't change the buttons? That's annoying. I like this feature. You hold the button down and it points you in the direction you should be going, which means you want to go in the opposite direction so you can get stuff like this. Let's see, seriously though, can you really not? I would really like it if you could just change the lock button. Feel a bit handicapped using L1. Oh well. Here we have the dragon statues that allow you to save. Oh, come on. Let's see, I was wondering what the heck happened. Twitch muted for some dumb reason. No idea, things look fine on my end. Heal and save. Oh, just life refills. Nope. There we go. Jump towards the wall. Hold it. Yeah. There we go. I do like that the tutorials actually, like, the tutorials explain how to do things, but you can totally use every move already. If you know they're there, Hayabusa doesn't lose abilities. If you know how to do the shadowless footstep, you can just do the shadowless footsteps, and that's that. Let's see here. There's the crystal skull. How do you get this one again? It's been so long. That's not how you do it. And there is a ladder here, no? Oh, there we go. Okay, man, it's been so long since I grabbed all of these, I actually don't remember. Let's see, can you run on this wall? Yeah, you can. That's not how you do it. Damn it. 12 years is a long time. I know you can't grab it in your first time. Wanna become famous? Yeah, thank you, bot. Man, I honestly can't remember. Nope. We'll get it later. You can just replay missions to get those. Oh, he was already dead. Ah. Yep. No, we don't need to heal just yet. That is a very powerful healing item. Let's see, we should get 2 of those tougher guys around here. Oh, come on, I know you're here. Art of the Inferno. Yeah, there they are. I totally missed that other guy. I actually did some experimenting with these. They're generally just there to add hit stop. But they don't seem to do damage at all. No matter how many times you hit an enemy, it seems like they don't die. But the shuriken actually does damage. It just does such a tiny bit that it takes forever to kill a single enemy. Let's say like the enemies have like 1,000 hit points and a slash does like a couple of hundred. The shurikens would do like literally a single hit point or something like that. So to take down even a basic enemy, you need to hit them with like hundreds of shurikens. They will eventually die, but it takes forever. There is actually a trick that you can use to get, like, using the giant black sword to get like a 900 combo by... there is a stage where you can actually use an exploit. Just pummeling insects with the with any weapon that you want a big combo for. And just the respawning insects, you just stand on a ledge like this and you throw shurikens at the bugs, And they will eventually die. Oh, come on. Yeah, sorry, I'm still getting my bearings. Let's see, you can change the camera angle, so let's see, you know, like that. Yeah. Okay, that should do it. There we go. Oh. Obliteration technique. Press triangle near an enemy that has lost an arm or a leg to finish them off. Injured enemies can be extreme, blah blah blah. Yeah, we've already done several of those. These guys come in with no arms. What have you guys been through? Yeah, one technique to finish off enemies quickly is to use those key... Was there a message here? Yeah. Those balls of light. If you start charging up, you will get your ultimate technique charge up much faster. Also doing these obliteration techniques counts as a grab, which makes you invincible. Because it's a canned animation that you can't get hit out of. Let's see, definitely can't wait until these unlock and I can get going on Sigma. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I know this area. There's some secrets over here, I believe. Yeah. Some extra enemies as well. This is the censored version of Ninja Gaiden 2. Oof. As you can tell, there is some blood still, but it's been heavily toned down. But all the decapitations and stuff is still there. And there is blood, just less of it. It was still one of the most violent games out at the time, though, which is kind of amusing. Life of the Gods. Collect 9, you get more health. Actually, kind of tricky to find all of them because there are so many. I do believe there's another chest down here. Let's see. Might play Razor's Edge during downtime just to unlock Ayana and company for future stream stuff. You have to unlock them? Oh, yeah. Oh, because of the chapter challenge. Yeah. Yeah, you need to beat the game to be able to select characters freely. I really like how Ninja Gaiden Razor's Edge did that. Because they still have the mid-stage loading screen. Interesting. Yeah, I was about to say they're not. Yeah. Because you can play them without beating the game. I just forgot that to really play them, you have to unlock the chapter challenge, so you can play any character you want at any time. Oh. These guys are pretty hardcore. It's generally trying to hit them with the Zuno drop is pretty hard because they'll usually dodge. You can hit them with the Zuno drop, it's just kind of rare because they'll usually move out of the way before you can get the launcher to hit them. It usually happens when you're trying to aim for another enemy and then they get in the way, so the second hit is the one that gets them. This is I think this is an exclusive boss to this version. man. Block button being on the wrong wrong button is messing me up really bad. No, I wasn't. I wanted to get the guy with the arrow. We'll see. Once I find the dragon statue, I'll go back to the game's main menu and see if that doesn't help. There's another crystal skull. I actually still have the guide for this, so I guess I could look it up, but yeah, there's a trick to getting all of the crystal skulls. So I know where they are. I just can't remember how to get them, because there's always some trick. And you can cheese out a lot of enemies if you just know that they're coming. Kind of hard to mess up that jump because he... Ah, come on. No, just... No, wait, that's where I've already been, so I don't want to go down there. These are actually... Doing the pole vaults kind of seems like it's a QTE, but it really isn't. Let's see. If we quit the game and select the menu that's actually like for the game itself, will we be able to change the buttons? I wonder. Yeah, controller settings. Ah, thank God. Yeah, this is the one I want to play with. I knew that that was a thing. Okay, projectile weapon, first person view, center camera. Yeah, this is the one I usually, well, always play with. Let's see what other projectile weapon for fan. Nope. Yeah, no, this is the one. Okay. What does the chat think? Should we keep the English voice acting or should we switch to the Japanese one? We should add subtitles in either case. Which one would you rather see? I'm fine with either. Okay, because I definitely prefer the Japanese one. The voice actors are... yeah, if you had to choose... I genuinely feel like the Japanese voice actors are just better voice actors. But for this, I could go either way. Oh yeah. That's oh yeah. Let's go with that, because Izuno drops. Yeah. Okay, so we got the controls down. I forgot that was even a thing, because I'm so used to playing on my old save file on the PS3. So I was really tripped up by the intro, because I couldn't block. I mean, you could definitely get used to it. It's just that it's gonna take a while, and I'd much rather just use the one that I'm more accustomed to. Let's see here. So now we have, let's see, first person view is not available? Oh well, I know where to go. There we go. Flying swallow technique. Oh yeah. The decapitation. Flying swallow technique can be really good. This is actually a pretty tricky fight that's coming up, because you'll have sorcerers and then you have to fight a boss, so it's a pretty lengthy battle. We're just playing an acolyte though, because this guy needs to die. Damn it. Oh. The sorcerers are always a problem. And now we have camera angle shenanigans. That is one of the things I do feel like the third game does better. In this game, you're generally fine because Hayabusa tends to attack whatever enemy's the closest, even if he has to turn around. Yeah, sorcerer guy definitely needs to die. How do I get to him? Okay, now turn around. Yeah, that was definitely him. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see here, the camera angle's definitely struggling. There's like these bars that's in the way. Okay, here we have the first boss. Okay. You just attack the hands. Especially the one that he doesn't hit you with. Thank you. Nope. Nope. Okay. Master Ninja would have died. Oh, wow. Okay. There we go. Thank you for the camera angle. And it's gone. Yeah, first boss giving me the hands. There's more than one of those. They are pretty tricky to fight because they sometimes just seem to switch up their strategy and like doing more than one attack in a row. And because their hitbox is gigantic. Let's see. Yeah, we're getting the lunar staff right away, and we're gonna use that. Because we're playing Sigma 2, you actually get weapon upgrades for free. But one thing that you can actually say, because it doesn't cost resources, you just get free upgrades, but you have to pick a weapon. But the sword, you actually get a level 4 upgrade for free once you get the Dragon Stone from Ayane. So upgrading the sword is actually kind of a waste. I don't think you can actually have all weapons upgraded at once. There doesn't seem to be enough weapon upgrades for all of them. I think you have to like pick at least one weapon that will be at forever at level 2, unless you replay the game again. But we're gonna be using the Dragon Staff from now until we can get the level 4 Dragon Sword. Oh yeah, the block button again. There we go. The lunar staff is pretty similar to the dragon sword that he uses. It has very similar combos. It has a little more reach. It's not quite as fast, at least on startup. But the combos add up to being pretty much the same. Like damage wise, you can still do the Zuna drop. You do it in the same way. There we go. And the lunar staff is just a really good overall weapon, especially if you don't have any particular plan. It does pretty well against bosses. We have another sorcerer. Okay, now we got this. Oh my god, these guys keep taking hits for him. Okay, die. Ah, that was too early. Oh yeah, you can't do the... Can equip this weapon just for that one thing. There we go. Should be another trophy. Now we can switch back. I do like how he uses the weapon like it's a freaking windmill. Oh, they're already dead. Yeah, okay, let's see. We're supposed to go inside again. I think you need to hit down, knock down that wall. Let's see. Forgot to ask using... Yeah, I'm using the remote play tech. Oh yeah, I did mention it before, but I guess you weren't here yet. Thank you so much for that. This is the first time I'm using it. Damn it, maybe I should look at the screen. There we go. So yeah, that way I don't have to rely on the PC for a couple of games that I would like to stream, like Dynasty Warriors 8. Because I'd rather use my established save file for that. There we go. Zuno drop with the staff. World famous Muramasa shop. I do believe this is the first time you get an upgrade. Let's see, yeah, no. Is it because of the crystal skulls? I'm trying to remember. We don't need any of those though. Glad people are getting use out of it. I definitely want this as bright away. Yeah, that's super useful. Obviously I can't see the stream right now, but it's really nice to be able to try and also like not having to buy games again for the PC, just to be able to stream it. Here we have another technique, I think. Shadowless footsteps. Oh yeah, this is actually a pretty funny story. Let's see. My master tells me that the technique of the shadowless footstep is a basic ninja maneuver. He says it is the very spirit of the ninja to traverse where no path can be seen. In that sense, I must be lacking in ninja spirit because I'm completely incapable of performing this simple technique. I slide it on the wall or I slam my forehead against its surface. Either way, I look like an idiot. If it weren't for my metal headpiece, I'd crack my skull open by now. What honor can be had by a ninja as clumsy as I? When my comrades reach a valley, I slow them down. When up against a castle wall, they must carry me over. They say that in life one must learn to rise above obstacles. I'd rather knock all of these walls down. I never want to see another wall as long as I live. This guy. Oh yeah, we do have the effect of, I think that's blood on the staff, I think, yeah. But yeah, this guy is just struggling, and he died. Yeah, he's just pure despair. And you also find, when you find him, he's dead. So, like, he failed. He probably got stuck up there and killed by some demon. Oh, come on. Oh, what are you doing? Jesus. Okay, is he dead? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you get down here. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, he couldn't make it past this, definitely couldn't make it past that, wall. Devil's Way Mushroom. Those are actually super useful for boss fights. So you can get an extra spell. Oh wow, the angle. There we go. This is one of the few games I actually appreciate invisible walls, because invisible walls generally means you can actually run on them. or they keep you from falling off. Is there anything down here? I can't remember. Nope, not at all. Yeah, he was definitely pure despair. You find a lot of these guys that have died. Their stories are actually pretty. Let's see. Furious wind technique while blocking. Okay. Is that it? No? Okay. Maybe if I block. Yeah, there we go. I was actually aiming for the elite guy over there. There we go. So many guys here. Oh yeah, there's one simple trick as well, where if you wanna get the maximum health back and your health bar is filling up, you should just stand here like this and block, because that makes it so that the orbs don't come to you as quickly. It's kind of weird. But it's like if you want to get maximum health gain, you should just block. For some reason that makes it so that he won't get the health orbs until his health gauge is actually filled up. Weird trick. I'm not sure if that was on purpose, but it seems to be a thing. These towers are so amazing looking. We have the Blood Lady. Just crashes through a window. We're still on the first stage. Let's see, there's definitely secrets here. I think you have to go up all the stairs to find something. Let's see, I always wished I could throw people out that window. Yeah, Dead or Alive style. Let's see, yeah, you definitely want to go to all the floors to get secret stuff. Let's see here, yeah, I think you should go up as well, as high as you can go. Ah! That's another trick. If you can throw people into a wall, the damage is actually significantly increased, and you usually delimb them. The throw itself isn't that powerful, but if you toss them into something, it will significantly increase the damage. And it also counts as a throw, so you get invul frames. You want invul frames all the time. But I do like that the guillotine throw is a really good way to just cheese your way through the game. Yep, we're supposed to go in here. Let's see here, another guy. Brother, heed my cries, no matter what I try, I'm unable to perform the flying bird flip. Despite all the training that you have given me, dear brother, I remain inept. You have explained the flying bird as nothing but a series of jumps. 1, 2, 3, yet the technique that comes naturally to you feels to me like the unscalable peak of Mount Moriana. I train relentlessly, driven by a singular goal, to one day be as light-footed as you. I keep telling myself that it is a matter of practice, that I must adhere myself to your wise instruction. Promise that you will train with me again when I return home. I'll see you soon. Love, your little brother. He never came back home because he died. Yeah, it's Sigma 2. It is my favorite version of my favorite Ninja Gaiden, so that's why we're starting with this. 1 is good, definitely I will play that one too. But the first game I just did the one time. And that was mostly to say that, oh yeah, I totally beat Ninja Gaiden. And then I didn't really touch it again. I was too busy playing this game. We are definitely coming back for those skulls. Another one already? I think I want to save that one because we might want to get some extra health once we're done with these guys. Actually, let's finish one of them off right away. Fighting 3 of them is a handful. Fighting 2 of them is bad enough. Damn it. Down the stairs. No? Okay. Yeah, it's gonna drop all the time. Okay, now we can go save. Didn't actually lose much in the way of health, but one thing that's interesting in free is that you can actually charge up your health manually. Fill up that red bit by using your Nimpo gauge. No, I did not. I couldn't remember how to get it, and I was just decided to move on because I didn't want to get stuck there. I'm just gonna look at my guide later to see how it is. You only need to get them once, and then you keep them forever. So it's been a long time since I collected all of them. I just remember that each of them has some sort of trick. This is the real boss of the first mission. Once we're done with this guy, we're done with mission 1. This guy always starts with a throw. Oh yeah, let's burn our... hello? Oh, okay, we did get him. It's just... Every boss in this game has freaking hyper armor. His death in this game is a lot less graphic than it was in the original. He just kind of falls down. Check Hayabusa's reaction on this. Like... She's so far away and he's still trying to nail her right in the face with the shurikens. This guy does not give up. It's like the villain is escaping in a helicopter, and Hayabusa is like, nah. I will keep trying until I can't, like, literally can't see you anymore. You're not getting away until you are out of my sight. This guy is back, though it's technically not the actual boss, because this was added in the Sigma version. Normally the fight ends with Spider-Man, but in this version you have to fight this thing again. Wow, come on. Man, I am messing up. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to use a healing item. Just for safety. Oh, Jesus. I definitely need to practice. This shouldn't even be a challenge. I am totally mistiming everything right now, but we'll get him. It's just... wow. 12 years. Will do a lot. There we go. Like that. Oh, that's right. Aiming for the elbow helps. Nope. There we go. Oh. Oh, come on, do the finisher. There we go. Oh yeah, DOA 5. Yeah, DOA 5 had the ledge thing. I love that mechanic. I'm sad to see it go. It wasn't in Dead or Alive 6. I love how everybody had like a special grab just for that one thing. Your clan is in danger. Sky City, Tokyo. Oh, what is this? Huh. You have unlocked the chapter challenge. Ninja Race. Lunar Staff. Ah, okay. All of that was new. Wasn't in the original. Is this the same demon statue from... I do believe so. Because the new trilogy actually parallels the original trilogy in some pretty significant ways. Like if you look at like the overall plot, like the second game is about the Archfiend itself in both the NES and this one, and the third game has like biological mutants, like BOWs and clones and tech, like machines that are your opponents, just like both the NES version and this one. And the first game in both series is of course like a little more straightforward. So yeah, I do believe it's the same one. Let's see. The Shadow of the Black Spider clans reaches Hayabusa village. They hunt for the demon statue. The key to resurrecting the Archfiend. Only Joe Hayabusa is still body mending from the last battle. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah. We just go back to the village. This mission is incredibly, insanely hard on the Master Ninja difficulty because there are so many goddamn dogs on the stage. And everything that the dogs do count as a throw. So every single hit they get on Hayabusa just means you die. Because all grabs always kill on Master Ninja difficulty. And the dogs are like, everything they do count as a throw. So you just, if you don't block the dogs, you just instantly die. I was only able to get through it in the end because I just ran through half the stage. Just doing everything I could to not have to deal with the dogs at all. Here we have Genshin, he's one of the main villains. Oh yeah, I wonder if there's a trophy attached to that. Let's check our surroundings real quick. But yeah, this stage is a real pain your first time through, because there's very few save points at the early stages, or the early parts of the stage. You have to go for really long stretches without getting any health refills. Let's see, the Flying Swallow, that's exactly the sort of thing I need. Fast as an eagle, sharp as a knife, explosive power that makes your head spin. Today I will begin my Daning training regimen. 1,000 leaps high into the air, followed by 1,000 slices with my sword. One day I will be able to combine the two. Dive and slash, I will be unstoppable. And he's dead. Let's see, where is her grave actually? Let's see. Nope. It's not here. Is it behind me? Okay. Oh, there we go. The grave of Kuraha. Ryu's childhood friend and shrine maiden of the dragon lineage. Yeah, there we go. There was no trophy attached to that. Change the camera angle, please. There we go. We do not have the bow yet. We'll be getting that soon. There's the dogs. Thankfully on this difficulty they are not that difficult to deal with. Let's see here. Ah, okay, it's pointing me. Oh yeah, blue I think means weapon upgrade. So like we talked about before, we ignore the sword and we upgrade everything else. Because we get the sword upgrades for free, so it's a waste to actually spend them. We have some money. And because this is Sigma 2, money is mainly used for like buying health. You don't really need to save up for anything else. I do believe this is where you're supposed to go because there's like a bonus item or something. Let's see if we can get that guy. Yeah, good. Oh, tracking. Yeah. This chest is optional. Life of the gods, the whole reason you go in this direction. Let's see, seems a lot easier to deal with compared to the vanilla version. Well, they seem to have changed up the difficulty, because there's like hero mode now. So Acolyte is actually considered to be the normal difficulty. I'm incompetent, I'm a failure. My master taught me the secret technique of a reverse wind. I'm unworthy of his tutelage. I understand that I must first adopt a blocking stance, but then how am I supposed to make my feet... How am I to make my feet step so quickly in another direction? I always end up face down, my legs entangled, my chest aching after a belly flop. There must be something else, something greater than reverse wind, that I am destined to master. After all, I am meant for artistic pursuits, maybe even sorcery. I must follow my destiny. Your destiny was apparently to die, so sorry about that. But yeah, in the original, I'm pretty sure that the Acolyte was considered to be like the easy difficulty because there was no hero mode. But this is fine. I haven't played the game in so long. We will definitely be cranking up the difficulty though, once I get used to everything. Oh yeah, the water run. Let's see, how do you, yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's dead. Oh. Also, it's useful to play on this difficulty because sometimes I'm looking at the chat. Just getting hammered because I'm not looking at the screen. Counterattack technique. While blocking an enemy strike, press, yeah, the attack buttons. Yeah. Very useful. Let's see here. I do believe you can head in this direction for some secret stuff. I think this is where you get the Vajra weapon. The flail nunchuck thing. Let's me see here. Oh, you're supposed to go in that direction, so let's check the other side first. I do believe we came through here. Yep. So we go in the opposite direction. Check this area. There's nothing there, so that's fine. I still have a memory of like you should save that dragon statue for later, because there's a lot of fighting up ahead. I think this is where you find it. Yep. Ah, it's not the Vajra, it's the Falcon's Talons. Ah, you have a quick menu? Don't remember if that was a thing. We're not changing to that weapon though because it's not being upgraded. Getting the counterattack down is pretty important because it allows you to swiftly injure enemies like that so you can take them out. Okay, so we dealt with those guys. That means we can go back and heal so we don't have to do that part again. Also, in general, this game is easier than original Ninja Gaiden 2. There are no puzzles. And they made a lot of like little changes to make the difficulty more even. Because original Ninja Gaiden 2 is an amazing game, but it has really weird difficulty curves. Ultimate Guidance. Oh yeah, yeah. That thing. Uh-oh. Okay. Did I get the sorcerer? Because if I did, that's good. Nope. He's there. This is one of the areas that you use for a challenge in Ninja Gaiden 3. I think you fight Doku in this area. In one of the skull missions. Because if you want to get a skull in that game, you have to beat a challenge. Izuna drop. Did we get a trophy for that already, or is this gonna be the first one? Because we already did several. Man, I missed. I missed again? There we go. Yeah, trophy. Oh, come on. There we go. Difficulty curve. Is that what we call them? Maybe that's a Swedish thing. Difficulty spikes, I guess? Yeah, we definitely call them difficulty curves, but maybe that's not an English term, and if that's the case, then I'm sorry. Yeah, this game it starts off with some missions that are actually quite challenging, at least on the normal difficulty. And then it gets easier, like by mission 3 and 4 it starts getting significantly easier, and then it starts going back up again, whereas OG 2 is just all over the place. It goes up and down like really hard. This one is more even because it starts out pretty difficult and then goes down and then goes like slowly goes up again. Yeah. It's only because we're playing on Acolyte that this is manageable. And even Acolyte is like Yeah, you saw what happened with the first boss. I screwed up and I would have died many times over if I hadn't used healing items. And that was on the easy setting. If we had been playing on a normal setting, I probably would still be there. But yeah, the Sigma 1 is like really hardcore. Like, I've seen people struggle with the first stage in that game and just give up because they couldn't do the first stage. Because the first stage in the original Ninja Gaiden 1 is actually surprisingly difficult. The first boss will make sure that you know how to play the game, otherwise you're getting nowhere. If you're good enough to beat the first boss though, you'll probably be fine for the most parts. And then of course we have Ninja Gaiden Black, which is just absolutely brutal. Yeah, it's generally something like 1-2 launch, and then it's like a few button taps before you press. It's like, how would I describe it? You do actually have the move list, I do believe. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So for this one, the Zuno drop is 1-1-2-1-1-2. For the Falcon's Talons, I don't even think this has... oh, yeah, okay, so there we have an alternative. It's 1-2-1-1-1-2. So there's an extra button there. Yeah, it's very different depending on... Not every weapon has an Izuna drop. Some of the weapons have like Izuna-like attacks. Like the double sword has a different version, which is more like the 360 grab that Darren Mister has in Street Fighter EX or Fighting Layer, like where he spins forward instead of like in a circle to the side, and it ends with a decapitation instead of like the slam. He slams them into the floor, and then he uses the swords like a freaking scissor and just lops their head off. So that one is very different. It doesn't look like a traditional Izuna drop at all. Yeah. But a lot of the weapons have some sort of grab attack. But yeah, it's not always the Izuna drop. Wow, this dog. Get away from me. But the Izuna drop is probably, I think it's like the easiest Izuna drop is the sword. Because the command is so simple. And the lunar staff is tricky because, well, tricky. It's more like the timing is different. You have to press a little later. Yeah, master technique, blah blah. How time? Okay. Let's see here. We're supposed to go up here. Oh yeah, we're supposed to run up on this thing. We will get the bow very soon. It's in that room below us, I do believe. The bow is quite useful. It's not as good as the freaking dragon cannon, where Ryu just grabs a cannon off a pirate ship and starts using it as a freaking gun. But yeah, the bow is right there on the wall. The bow in this game is very different from the one in vanilla Ninja Gaiden 2. It's both better and worse. It's better because, what is it? I think you can use the bow in the air in this, but it does less damage than the one in 2 because you have infinite ammo. I think something like that. Oh well. No, wait. Oh, it's yeah, wrong button. It's it has auto aim, so it's quite useful for like quick taps. You don't really have to pay a lot of attention. You can just press the button and he'll just aim at whoever's the closest. Yeah. The first boss is in Ninja Gaiden 2. Like you definitely have all the tools you need to beat him. It's just that you have to also be able to apply them, and like your foundations have to be already pretty solid. Oh, there we go. Couldn't get the. Yeah, like I said, the bow in this game is pretty cheap because of the aim assist. It's very exploitable. That you can just tap a button and then shoot, and you don't even need to know where the enemies are because Hayabusa will just always aim at them. So you can use that to make some fights like super easy by just cheap shotting the enemies if you already know the enemy configuration. Genshin with his evil sword. In this game, Genshin is like that wall that you need to climb to progress in the game, because normally he will like absolutely kick your ass because he also has an Izuna drop, and if he gets that you just die. Yeah, so far the game is looking pretty good. There's some issues that remain, like the mid-screen loading and the frame rate is not entirely stable during cutscenes. But for the most part it looks great. Yeah, okay, let's let's use one of them then. Because we definitely want to pick up everything that we find. So many of these cheap scenarios where it helps if you know that the enemies are coming, because you can get the first hit easy if you know that they're gonna barge through that wall. You definitely want to get this though, because the boss fight is about to happen, so you definitely want to have a save ready, because otherwise you're gonna go up there, get your ass handed to you by Genshin, and then have to replay like half the stage. I didn't expect any improvements, just the games as they were. Yeah. When I saw the small size of the installs, I actually got a bit concerned, but it definitely does look better. It's the cutscenes are actually the least improved, whereas the game itself actually is the most improved, which is kind of weird. Oh yeah, you can also do that where you just yeah, like that. When you don't even aim, you just press the button and he just hits people. Like, you don't even have to know where the if you know where the enemies are, you don't have to do anything. You just do this. Thank you for all that extra life. Oh, come on. You weren't even on screen. Let's see, was there a secret here? Nope, not in that direction. I am glad to see that annoying screen tearing be gone though, because that was like, if they were gonna fix anything, that would be like at the top of the list. Like, if you can just fix that, and like maybe just increase the resolution to like be actual, like at least 720p, that would be enough. Because that was like the only like real issues that I had with the original. Didn't look as good as it could on an HD monitor, and the screen tearing was annoying. So I'm glad to see those things gone, because those were priority number uno for me. And also getting the DLC costumes was a nice bonus, even though like the DLC costumes in this game aren't terribly exciting. It was just a nice thing that I'm glad that they just gave you. They weren't like a huge deal or anything, but it was just a nice thing to for them to add. Oh yeah, let's see here. We can do this, and then buy some more. Not taking any chances with Genshin. Yeah, you don't get any health refill if you save again, but you can save as many times as you want. So if you're already at full health, you might as well. Let's see here. I do believe this is, yeah, this is where you came in. I'm sure there's something out here. Let me have one more look. Yeah. I think there's a crystal skull here somewhere. Because we haven't actually seen any of them yet, but yeah, I'm definitely consulting the guide later. Because there's supposed to be, I think like a couple on each mission. You seem eager to fulfill your duty. Okay, we have a giveaway. I noticed that the timer just hit when the giveaway is supposed to happen. So before you get to see me get my ass handed to me by Genshin, let's do the giveaway, because we have a copy of Turok 1 and Turok 2, the remastered editions. So everybody ready? You don't have to use them if you don't want them. You can give them to somebody else. But somebody is gonna win these codes. Genshin made an impact. Yeah. Ho 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 ho. But yeah, for the people that have already been here when we did these, we for once have some competition. There's more than one person here. So yeah, the giveaway is simple as always. We have our mascot here, Sankyu-san, who wants to thank people for sticking around for this long. And we just write a sentence. And for this one, all you have to do to win both of these games is to write "Thank you, Sankyu-san," the letters. It's thank you as in 39. But yeah, if you know how to spell it, just do it. It's SANKYUU san. If anybody wants the game, just type that in the chat and you will get them for free. No questions asked. Thank you, Zon. Yeah, okay. Tempest, you win both games. It is as simple as that. Let me get you these codes. We'll just need a moment to actually grab them for you, because there's two of them and they are actually in different places. But I did look up where they are. Just give me a minute. Let's see here. One is here. Scroll down. Scroll down a bit more. Let's see here. No, even further back. Dug pretty deep for this one. There we go. Here's one. And here's the other. I do think. Let's see here. Turok 2, Turok 1. Yeah. Okay, let me get the codes to you. You already follow me on Twitter, so this should be easy. Let's see, Tempest. There we go. Send PM. There we go. Let's see, that's the first game, and second game is coming right up. There we go. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, technically I said thank you, Zon, but then I realized that didn't make any sense. I just spelled out the name instead. You did write what I spelled out. Thank you, Zon. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see. Funny fact, I was closed beta tester for Genshin Impact. Is pretty. Oh, okay. I didn't actually know that. But I wasn't exactly super excited about playing Genshin Impact, so sorry. Oh, wow. We immediately get hit. Yeah, this guy likes doing guard breaks. That's how you do it. Let's get some health just in case. Ah, too late. Ah. Wow, he actually countered my counter? Wow, that was a waste. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Because that character is amazing. I could play that game just for that character. But putting in the time just wasn't an option. Kind of still isn't. I'm putting most of my time into these stream things. And yeah, working full time. And trying to get my little side projects done. So yeah, the grind wouldn't be a problem. It's the yeah. It's still an option, but we'll see. Here we have the Statue of Liberty, who is a boss in this game. It wouldn't be the first time she's a boss in a video game. What other games have the statue as a boss? I mean, I believe you. I just can't think of one. Maybe a NES era game, perhaps? All this scene. He kills one so he can have something to ride on the way down. Because it's faster to ride a corpse of a flying demon. This is the same area where you play as Rachel for the first time, and she has a boss fight with the most pushover boss in Ninja Gaiden history. She has Marbus, the guy called Marbus, who is the boss on the Rachel chapter, which takes place in the same area. He is so low tier, Hayabusa is actually willing to let him go if that means he doesn't have to waste time killing him again. Which is pretty crazy considering Hayabusa does not let anyone go, ever. And he actually tells this demon to his face that if you turn around right now and just start walking in the other direction, I'm not gonna pursue you and we won't have to fight. Because I've already killed you once and my partner killed you again. And now you're literally in hell, which is where you can stay if you want to. Because I have so little respect for you, I'd rather kill a random fiend or these stupid ninja dogs than fight you. Wow, they are destroying me. What the hell is going on? I know the dogs are a pain, but Jesus Christ. Block, for the love of God. Yeah, okay. Okay. Stupid dogs. Oh, wait, wait. There we go. See that? Hold down the block button to make it stay until your health gauge refills and you can get some extra health. Always, always do that. Let's see, I think it's an NES game where she was a boss. Some kind of shmup shooter. I think it had zombie in the title. Yeah, that does sound familiar. But yeah, I imagine it would be like some sort of Japanese, like, weird shooter or something. Okay, we're supposed to go in that direction, so let's go in this direction. Maybe there's something behind this car. Yeah, what is this? Oh. Bats. Yeah, you were definitely supposed to use Nimpo to take out those damn dogs. Got a tiny bit of extra health. The bats are definitely the easiest enemy to take down in the whole game. And what's behind chest number 2? The Vigorian Flail. We still don't have any upgrades to cash in, so we're sticking with the Lunar Staff. Now you are supposed to go in that direction. Zombie Nation. Ah, okay. So the Statue of Liberty is a zombie in that game, or? Wow, the gravity. The gravity. He actually hit the roof and then continued after. I like how the archers have less health. Okay, thank you. I guess we could use another weapon just for variety, because I really like this weapon. This is the one of the best weapons to take out a ungodly ghost fish. Everybody who's ever played Ninja Gaiden will know about those things. And here we have our first crystal skull. Legendary out-of-place artifact known since ancient times. I actually forgot what they even do. I think they have something to do with your health. Oh, come on, you were dead. You're still dead. Thank you. You can still do the Zuma drop with this weapon, it just takes one more hit. Oh, the timing is pretty easy because you don't have to like wait or anything. Ah. I wonder if they made any changes to Momiji in this version. I don't think so, but she was definitely not the best character. She has so many issues in this version of the game. She can't, for the life of her, get the Zunarop to actually connect properly because the hitbox is actually too high up, so it's super inconsistent. Whereas Rachel is brain dead good in this game. She can get away with just using her machine gun to take down like most of the enemies she actually fights, so her chapter is super easy. Oh yeah, this is how you do it. Jump and shoot. Super cheap. This is what makes the arrow, bow and arrow kinda better than it was in the original game. The fact that you can do this. Still has auto aim. You just need to be facing like in the general direction of the enemies, and the Hayabusa will take care of the rest. And because you're constantly jumping, most projectiles will miss. Will just, you know, they will aim at where you are, but because you're constantly moving up and down, they will rarely actually hit you. I forget if there's anything down there. I do know that there's something up here. And that something was some guy. Ah. I like how incredibly overkill that ultimate technique is. When he uses the Vigorian flail and just pummels people to death and beyond. He just keeps going. Devil's Way mushroom. Like, oh my god, this thing is just so many hits. Okay, I'm getting a bit too cocky with the counters. There we go. Check for secrets. Aha, the counter actually missed. DOA attack with a Q. And then you have DOA attack with a C. That's such a weird thing. Like, why does this have a C and the other one has a Q? Oh wow, the wall. I did some measurements on the movement. Doing this is very, very slightly faster than walking. Out of the Flame Phoenix. There we go. Yeah, this menu was definitely there before. They changed it a little bit, but it's basically the same. less lag. Now we go into the sewers. These guys are interesting. Regular enemies that have armor, but they kind of fall apart when you use certain weapons, especially if you have the giant sword, which is also exclusive to this version. Ninja Gaiden 2 Vanilla did not have any heavy weapons. The closest thing was the, what's it called, the Midnight Scythe, I think, which was like a medium heavy weapon. But if you have the big sword that you actually do get on the stage, these guys will actually suffer heavy hit stun. And he can actually execute them properly with that particular weapon. The path leads underground. Let's see. Sister Company. You can come onto free enemies. Yeah. The bigger the charge, the more enemies you can hit with the same attack. Don't remember what the maximum is, if it's like 3 or 5. But there are different levels. There is level 0, which gives you like one big attack that has invul frames. And then you have a level 1, which makes you combo one enemy, and then you have level 2, which makes you combo more than one enemy. These freaking dogs. Thank you. Okay. We're supposed to head in that direction, so we go in this. Oh yeah, you're supposed to... Yeah. It's just a matter of one side. You need to climb. That's what this whole area is about. There's another guy here. Jewel of Demon Seal permanently increases the level of an impulse spell. Use this item in the pause menu. Okay. Yeah, we definitely... Oh, nope. That was unnecessary. We want this one. And we want to use it on the... this. Out of the Inferno, so you can hit more than one enemy with it. Don't forget that certain weapons have 360 UT attacks that let you attack multiple enemies regardless of... Oh yeah, I did actually forget about that. Because now I remember, the Scythe has... Because it's like a fireball, it has one of the best, I think, like uncharged. Because it still has range. Because he just shoots. I think that was it anyway. That depending on the weapon, you'd get different attacks that do different things. Oh wow, that was not a good wall run. Okay, let's save. Yeah. I do remember that the Scythe had some special thing about the Scythe attack, the charge attack being like super good. At least like the lower levels. And the nunchuck is probably the one that can kill the most enemies at once. Okay, we're supposed to head in that direction, so let's stay up here for a bit. Is this where our crystal skull is? Oh, come on, the camera. They definitely want you to go exploring up there, but it's finicky with the camera. That's actually one of the best things about Ninja Gaiden 3 is actually that they did pull the camera back a bit and made the stages larger, so it's actually easier to... Wow, it just refuses to let me go over there. Maybe there's nothing up there. I can't remember. Yeah, that's another platform. Anyway, let's just continue on. They're made more to dismember enemies to make. Yeah, exactly. Like if you're fighting like a lot of enemies, the nunchucks are good to like wear them down. At the very least, because especially with like all the sheer number of hits that you get. Because he's also like just flailing the weapons around like in all directions, so a lot of enemies will get caught up by just you comboing one enemy. And if the others are too close, they'll also take hits. If this is the mission, I think it is. This probably has the easiest boss. The electric snake thing. Wow, okay. Technique of unrivaled soaring. Jump while on wall. Yeah, okay. Is there a trophy for that? Yep. Yeah. Are we getting back to... Yeah, this is where those guys are. Okay, he's dead. Ah, you're supposed to jump to the pole. I tried to jump at the wall to get to the other wall, but yeah, this is not Ninja Gaiden 3. This is 2. You can do it on corners like that, but for this one you need to actually jump on that pipe. Let's see. Yeah, like that. This guy is somehow still alive. Only real drawback with the bow is that it doesn't do a lot of damage. It does more damage in vanilla, and you can also have like the fire arrows. I don't remember if that's a thing in this. I don't think it is. Okay, thank you. That combo didn't even make sense. Yeah, the black hole is so good. Black hole is definitely the one you want to use normally, I think. Because it is... Wait, this is where I came from. The black hole is definitely the one that like gets the most situations sorted out if you can aim properly. Oh, thank you. Forgot about you. Ah, damn it. Too early. Art of the Piercing Void. Yeah, that's technically the name, but it is a black hole. I mean, Hayabusa is some superhuman to be able to conjure black holes from his palms. It's not a Hadoken for damn sure. It's a freaking black hole. It's even better in the third game, because in the third game you do have a meter, and Piercing Void is actually one of the cheapest spells. Ah, man, this is... There we go. No, you need to turn around somehow. There we go. Yeah, like that. And no. This is so tricky because because of the camera. There we go. The camera keeps changing its mind. Excellent. The camera keeps changing its mind about what direction is up and down and forward and back. No, just drop down. Cool. Oh. Oh! Oh, no. And we get another upgrade. Let's see. I do like this one. That is probably my least favorite weapon. The Falcon's Talons. Like, they're fine, it's just that I haven't found like a specific purpose for them that other weapons don't already do. Oh, you need 20, okay. Focuses telekinetic energy created by then forms an energy using gravitational waves propagated from his conscious spirit, resulting in a rotating black hole trapped inside a semi... Yeah. Even the game acknowledges that it is literally a black hole. Yeah. Like I said, it's no Hadouken. It's actually way better. Let's see. Do I have another upgrade coming? No. Man, I actually cannot remember what the skulls do. Let's see here. This is... we're not quite at the... Yeah. Not quite at the train station yet. This is just barely even a puzzle. You just have to... take down these things. There we go. And here's another crystal skull. Oh, no. That's where we came from. Yeah, okay, that's it, I think. Yeah, all I remember about the crystal skulls is that there's a trophy attached to getting all of them. I did that a long time ago. Is there anything over there? Maybe in that... No, I don't think so. Okay, that one has been destroyed, so all we need to do is jump through. Not like that. Do I really have to go all the way back? No, thank God. There we go. go. Let's check up here first. Yeah, okay. I do believe you're supposed to get up there, so let's check here first. Ah. Swimming controls are a bit backwards, but that's fine. There we go. Wow, the Spidey sense thing is messed up. Oh, thank you. No, okay. There's a camera angle. Let's try this again. Let's use the bow to see if we can figure out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I do think you're supposed to go over here rather than this wall. Yeah, there we go. And then you go in this direction. Yes, just like that. I think there's just a straight up first person mode, but using the arrows is a pretty good way to have a look around. Or the bow rather. Oh, come on. You are dead. Stop struggling. He's still alive? Oh, what was that jump? Jesus. Ah, trophy for guillotine, bro? Yeah, I just remembered. I haven't used it in a while. There were a lot of walls. Okay, where do you want me to go? Somewhere in this direction. Yeah. Invisible path. To continue running on the opposite wall. Yeah, okay. Nah, I messed up immediately. And we got another trophy, man. We have 20? No. That's fine. Probably don't need it for this boss anyway. There's a chest up there. Let's see, the path is right here. Life of the Gods. I do believe that because you need 9 to get the health upgrade, and I think there's 2 sets of those. Yeah, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. Putting opponents in the blender. Now we're at the trains. Here's gonna be some bigger fiends. They're gonna come running. I'll do this thing. Wow, he actually missed. Oh, one of them is definitely dead. Ah. Both arms. Yeah, we're about to get the boss. I do believe this is, yeah, it's the electric snake thing. This should be the easiest boss. You can cheese him out with arrows if you want to. Kinda slow, but it gets the job done. You can hit him. Oh, come on. There we go. Does very little damage, but he also does this thing. Yeah, we totally messed up on the first one. Ah, he keeps getting me with that. Let's see. Ah, here's the easiest boss, but doing this is kinda eh. He has a weird hurt box. this is mostly like a pretty boring fight. It's easy to get ahead of yourself and just trying to hit him so you can just finish him off already, but it is safer to just use the bows and arrows. Or the bow and arrows. Even if it is just, because they also give you health. So if you're not an impatient moron like I'm being right now, this is easy boss fight. It just takes forever. It's just a war of attrition. Oh my god, don't make me do this. Oh, that was poorly timed. Actually, let's get some... Oh, damn it, I wasted one. Devil Mushroom. Speed this up a bit. Oh, wait. There we go. Definitely my least favorite boss. The design is pretty. The design is pretty cool, and the idea is pretty cool. It's just that because of the way the fight is, it's just pretty annoying because it's so easy to get like impatient because his health is going down so slowly, and then you try to get in and you just get hit just like I did, and he just slams you into the wall and you lose a ton of health. Much easier to just wear him down slowly and just look for the face attack and stay away. And use the smaller enemies to like keep your health up, and you can just win by outlasting him or it. But it takes freaking forever. This guy is a rough boss battle. Okay. No. Let's see. Okay, guess we're gonna have to level these up. Don't have anything else. I don't remember if you can save the upgrades for later. I do believe you can, but I think there might be a trick to it, like using the chapter selection or something. Let's see, what time are we on? Okay, let's keep going until we hit 3 hours. I don't think it is. Oh, again, I can't remember. It's been a decade. But yeah, I don't think so. Or am I thinking of free? Out of the wind blades. Out of the wind blades is also pretty useful. Let's just use it because it's free. Yeah, okay, you get a trophy. I should do the other one just in case then. Because I do believe you get an info refill. Yeah. This one is pretty useful, but it's not as good as it is in free. Because the shield thing in free is absolutely ridiculous. This one is like kinda useful, but it's like you get protection from these things. It's just that all the Nimpo spells get you a ton of invul, so like, you're probably, damn it, keyboard. You're probably better off using the piercing void to get the protection and also like the massive damage. I might as well use the last one. Let's see. Take down 2 of these guys. Ah, no. Let's see if we can make it to the Statue of Liberty, or at the very least get the giant sword, because I love that thing. You just find it on like a sort of museum that's in the the statue itself. I imagine that would be like where a gift shop would be. These guys are like the pink ones. They just have more health and more tendency to power through your attacks. They're essentially the same enemy, just harder. They are also when they say like fiends in general, these are the guys that they mean. There's a couple of characters that actually talk about these things. So most of the characters that are familiar with the fiends, they are usually talking about these guys. There's the smaller ones as well that are also like technically just base fiends. But the big ones are the ones that people usually mention. They talk about how they're hyper aggressive and that they, because of their strength, the regular ninja guys actually struggle to beat them. Oh, okay. I do like that you can actually get people off of you like that. There we go. That's a sorcerer. Oh, okay, he went down fast. Never want to leave those guys alone for long. But, oh, wow. I wasn't even looking. Because the sorcerers will add a bunch of spells that will trip you up, and they have a tendency to stay out of fights. So they will. They are really good as backup for the other enemies. They, if you leave them alone, they will make you regret it. At least I usually wanna kill them first. The bow guys aren't actually that much of a problem. Like you can afford to leave them alone as long as your mobility is good. Because their aim is not great. And they also have very little health, so they're gonna go down as soon as you catch up with them. There we go. Freaking dogs and their grab attacks. Everything is a grab. Best thing is if you get a counter on the dogs, it just launches them, so you can juggle them at your leisure. Are we sure there's nothing else here? Okay. What is that? Like just a fallen tree? Can't jump over that, Hayabusa? Come on. You can like fly and shit. Okay, let's switch weapons. Get back on the lunar staff. A little more practical weapon. Let's see. Question for the chat. What is your favorite weapon in Ninja Gaiden, the Ninja Gaiden games? And also your favorite spell or an impo? Because I am extremely partial to, I forget what the weapon is called, but it's the ball and scythe combo with the chain. I love that thing. Because it has a little bit of everything. It has it's one of the few weapons that has a guaranteed delimbing attack, where Hayabusa will do a combo that ends with him grabbing the enemy, pulling them in with the ball and chain, and then cutting off their arm. And if they don't have an arm, he cuts off their head instead. So they always get set up for a guaranteed easy kill or the nunchucks. Ah, the classic nunchucks, not the Vigorian flail. I'm half expecting somebody to say the Tonfa, because the Tonfa are broken. Those weapons are almost cheating. Here's a sword. Fuel of the Demon Seal. Yeah, let's use that. Let's power up actually, let's just power up this one more time, because we don't have the piercing void yet. Yeah, the classic one. Oh yeah. Yeah, the nunchucks are definitely a key weapon to have, because I don't even know how you're supposed to deal with the freaking ghost fish unless you have the nunchucks at the very least. Every other weapon just doesn't, it's not fast enough. Let's see, I do remember this area, I just can't remember. You're supposed to get up on this bridge here, but is it that you're supposed to go down here? Yeah, the skeleton fish. Everybody's favorite enemy. What am I missing? Of course. There's the bridge part that I was thinking about. Oh. Yeah, perfect. Oh. Nope. There is also the projectile weapons. My favorite is definitely the either the dragon cannon, which is super serious business, or the Ayane's kunai, because she has the best kunai. She gets the exploding type for free. Really nice thing about this fireball is that when you upgrade it, it actually it allows you to hit more enemies, but because it adds more fireballs. But if there is only one enemy, it will actually hit more of the fireballs will hit that one enemy. So you get a boost in both. It does more damage against single enemies, and it does more damage against groups of enemies too. Let's see. This is actually the part where the screen tearing of the original game gets really bad. This area is specifically, the skyline gets all messed up on the PS3, and it looks fantastic now. It's something about like the added rain. The added rain and like this complex skyline. It looks really good, but on the PS3 it's like the screen tearing is so obvious here that it actually messes with the scene. Oh yeah, I do believe the jumping version of this attack actually does even less damage than the standing one. Oh yeah, we have this boss fight first. Damn, we might not make it. This boss is kinda similar to the big statue boss. But yeah, let's soften him up with these. And another one. And another one. Because you also have to hit his hands. Or have to. You can hit his hands. I never figured out how to do this boss fight properly. Just sometimes you have a good run like this like this, but sometimes it doesn't work because he just goes crazy. But this guy's just a mid-boss, so... Let's see... Originally they were meant to as a decoration, but Itagaki at the time told them to either make the fishes enemies or remove them from the gameplay completely because they were using all the Xbox resources. Okay. Hayabusa talking, talkative type as always. He had so little to say. Oof. Damn it. There we go. Perfect. Okay, not so perfect. Yeah. Now we go inside. This is where the giant sword is. Somewhere here, just laying around. There it is. The only heavy weapon, truly heavy weapon in the game, Enma's Fang. This thing is just a giant broadsword. That's pretty interesting how you actually have to break the window to get to the save points. We're almost at the Statue of Liberty. I do believe we have the time. It's gonna be close, but yeah, smaller enemies, they just die in a couple of hits. This area is pretty challenging though. It's an annoying enemy combo. It's not so bad right now, but he gets a surprising amount of speed considering this weapon is basically like wielding a freaking car. But I like how he gets the speed. It's because he keeps spinning around. It's not so much because he's swinging it back and forth, it's more that he just swings with the sword because it's so heavy. Ah. Can you just run up the wall here, maybe? Yeah, oh. Ah, camera angles is so tricky. Let's go. Let's go. You can land on that thing. There we go. No. Oh. Ah, never mind. Let's just do it the normal way. Also, let's take down that guy. Another one? Wow. will you stop just jumping on random items and just take the normal route? Okay. There goes away a mushroom, that should be helpful. Ah, this stupid platform. There we go. Yeah, this thing eats those fiends for breakfast. It hits them so hard it actually makes them stagger properly. Yeah. You didn't have a weapon like that in normal Gaiden 1, so dealing with those heavy enemies was definitely harder in that one. In this one you can always rely on the Enma Fang to just punish those guys. Let's see here. That's quite some distance we need to travel because statue's way up there. Let's use one of these. I think there's supposed to be flying enemies here, but maybe not yet. Ah, no. A tiny wooden gate, my only weakness. Ah. Yep, these are the flying enemies I was thinking of. I think there's 4 of them, like 2 on each side. And I think you need to kill all of them to actually be able to progress. Ah, only 2. Probably because of the difficulty then. Now we start climbing. There's a lot of stair. Still enemies around somewhere. What is that? Ah, it's a crystal skull. That was random. Okay, now we can save, and then we go back down so we can jump off this elevator. Wow, that was a weird angle. Let's not do that. That was also a weird angle, but hey, if it works, it works. Hayabusa! Never understood how one stairway is locked while the other side isn't. Yeah, it's the sign choice, I guess. It's kind of weird. You should be able to go up because both stairs lead to the same place, so there's no reason to have one of them locked. I guess it's just there to like make you waste time, so you have to deal with the enemies instead of running past them or something. This is not really the right weapon for these guys, but hey, shorter combos makes it easier to hit them with this. Okay, so they are outside. Let's just check. No, we're definitely supposed to head up there, so let's go outside to see what's what. Here's some those enemies are actually kind of a waste, but they give you some extra points which you can use as currency. So it's just a little bit of extra cash to spend here. You don't actually have to kill anyone. Let's see here. Let's get this one. Yeah. Let's get one of those and one of these. There we go. Good old sooner up. Someone wasn't through with their job, yeah. Okay, now we just start climbing. Oh, wait. No more of this can be carried. It's fine. Oh, there we go. Now we just dash all the way up while turning the camera. Oh, what? Yeah, okay. That's faster. Because if you go all the way up here, you can't actually come back out. Though, I should make sure that there actually isn't anything out there, as boring as it is to walk. Oh, come on. There we go. Just run all the way up and see if... Yeah, no, there's nothing there. They are Spider Clan members. The Four Greater Fiends Part 2. They're just talking about the boss enemies. But yeah, all of those guys are they are spider ninjas who most of them die to the fiends. But yeah, those ninjas that you fight, it's just those guys. The lesser guys who can't actually handle the stuff like running on walls or fight fiends without getting killed. Let's see, we have another couple of minutes. That's death you smell. Yeah, you fight him first and then you have to fight Statue of Liberty. Ah, damn it, he got me with the throw. Can't quite remember how to do this fight properly. I know you have to like dodge a certain attack because he doesn't have a lot of health, but he's very hard to hit. Oh, that's a guard break. Oh yeah, that's right. Dodge. Thank you. Yeah. He's definitely way harder on the well, in this case it's the hard difficulty, but the normal difficulty on the vanilla version of the game. It's still pretty much the same. Like you have to. There's a lot of like you have to like do double dodges because he does guard breaks. So like the one of the tricks is you have to recognize which attack he does, and then so that you know when to dodge, and then he follows up, so you have to dodge again. And that's like the hard part. But the good thing is that he is pretty squishy. Oh yeah, you actually have to run. You have to break those chains, but trapped her. She doesn't have a life bar yet, so this is just basically a long cutscene. Okay, can we get this fight started? There we go. It's essentially the same boss fight as the first stage, but harder. Luckily, we have the endless fang, so damage is not a problem. Oh yes, that's an AoE. I forgot. You're supposed to jump. Damn it, I keep messing up the timing. It's not instant, you have to wait a little. And then attack your arm as you... There we go. There we go. No, I missed. Good. Get a tiny bit of health. Oh, come on. This boss fight gets so annoying after a while because she starts shooting lightning bolts like that just without actually having to do anything. They just get spawned like all the time. Oh, how did I miss that? It's right there. What the hell? It's right there. Why do you keep missing? Yeah, okay. No. This is not going well. Am I hitting the wrong arm or something? I just simply supposed to shoot that thing? Yeah, okay, that was the problem. I tried starting the fight doing this. I definitely remember this boss fight now, I definitely didn't remember this boss fight properly. So you're supposed to start with... Start with hitting the arms and then shoot. I thought it was the other way around. I definitely did not remember that correctly. Because I kept trying to shoot her with the arrow. And now she helps because he broke the chains. Yeah. There's also like all the lightning bolts and stuff. It's easy to get confused. I definitely forgot about the fact that when she does the ground pound, unlike the Buddha statue, there's an AoE, and it's like pretty simple to avoid. It's just that the timing is kind of weird because there's a delay. Ah, we have the Momiji mission. We are definitely not doing that today though, because this ball. Oh, I have not seen this costume. Is this a new one? Because I think this was the only costume that she got with the DLC on the old game. That's a pretty cool outfit. That's the original, and huh. Let me pick that and just see what that looks like, because I don't remember that one at all. And I do think I have the DLC. Maybe it was like a pre-order costume or something. And again, I should have added that too, because I did pre-order the game way back. So... yeah, this on the quote-unquote normal difficulties, very challenging. I actually think this is one of the harder missions in the game. Because the boss fight at the end, and because Momiji actually kind of sucks in this. I know she's super good in 3 because they gave her some significant buffs, but in this one she just struggles. Her hitboxes are really... questionable. We could also like try to get an Izuna up. We'll see if they fixed it or not, because that thing was so freaking unreliable in the original. It's so annoying to like actually get the launcher and see her go for the Izuna drop and then completely whiff even though the opponent is right there. Because it has such a weird hitbox where she tends to overextend, like actually hit too far up, which is kind of weird because that's like the whole point of the Izuna drop, is to hit the opponent up in the air. But yeah, Momiji struggles in this game. The others are fine, like I said. Rachel is kind of easy mode, and Ayane is... her mission is also pretty challenging, but Ayane is like super strong. So she's fine for the most part. She has the exploding kunais to fall back on, because those things are just way too good. And her spell is also like really strong. Momiji has a good Nimpo at least. But it becomes sort of a crutch. Okay, what does this outfit look like? Yeah, I definitely do not remember this one. I'll actually have to look that up. Let's try out the Izuna up as well, and that will be that. See if they did something. Yeah, you see that? You see that? Okay, we got it. Yeah. Out of 4 attempts, you whiffed 2. That is not a good Izuna drop. Yeah. But her, like I said, it's really unreliable. Like, sometimes she'll get it just fine, and other times she'll just completely miss. Meanwhile, Hayabusa has like this gigantic hitbox that covers like half the freaking screen. Like, you never see Hayabusa with his Itsuna drop once he actually gets it, like, ever. But for Momiji, it's like, she'll miss like 20% of them, like, for no reason. She does have her double jump and the air ultimate techniques though. That's like her biggest crutch, is that she can do this and like really mess up stuff. Like, that's her biggest advantage. It's also helpful that she has the bow, which is pretty good. The bow is definitely and she can also do it, oh yeah, you can't actually see. If you press circle, she just uses a bow instead. So you have a quicker axis. Like, she uses it faster than Hayabusa does. So double jumping and doing multiple bows like this, you see how fast it is. Like, she can actually get a second one. And the ultimate in the air, like, that's how you can play this character. And the Izuna drop is just so unreliable. It also doesn't like deal limb at all. She just kind of stabs them, so it doesn't do as it's not as useful even if you get it. So she's one of those characters where she can do fine, but you have to play her in this weird way where you have to like exploit this and the jumping arrows with the circle button. So she's a questionable character, but she's way better in Razor's Edge. Razor's Edge is like a contender to be like one of the best characters who's not Hayabusa. And they're all pretty solid, but Momiji is just ridiculous boss killer in that game. Ninja outfit from Dragon Sword. The DS game? But yeah, we already got our save, so I'm gonna wrap things up here. But yeah, thank you for tuning in to watch Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. I'm glad I managed to make it for more than 1 hour. I actually like kind of gave up on coffee for like the last week, so that because the way caffeine works is when it has a stronger effect if you don't consume it for a while. So I actually tried to do completely without my caffeine intake for a week, just so that it would have a stronger effect when I finally got started with this thing. But yeah, I am super tired. So been struggling to focus. But yeah, oh no, we actually unlocked some stuff. Ninja Race tag mission. Ninja Race wasn't there before. Chapter Challenge is new as well. Chapter Challenge is just basically the arcade version of the same game. It just kind of skips all the unnecessary parts and you just play each stage. But yeah, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. The reason I started with this one is because it's my definitely my favorite game in the series, like by a long shot. I've definitely played this game more than any of the other, like all of the other Ninja Gaidens combined. I know it probably didn't look like it because I was kind of struggling even on the easy setting. But I swear, I played this game from start to finish like easily 24 times. the whole game. I even played it for Winter Emus event once. I played the whole game from like a cold start, like no a new save, the whole thing in one sitting. That took like 14 hours just playing this game from start to finish off a fresh save. That's how much I like it. It's tied for being my favorite game from the PS360 era, alongside Tekken 6, because both of those games got me through some really rough times, like worst times in my life. Was when I was homeless for a while. These games were the only things that kept me sane. Sigma 2 and Tekken 6. Tekken 6 because of the competitiveness, because that meant that I always had some place to go to like compete, because that meant I didn't have to be on the streets. I actually had to like some place I could be at for a few hours, and this was in downtime, like when I finally got my apartment, another apartment. So I actually had a place to live. This game was my way to like deal with all the frustration that I felt at the time. That's why I like Hayabusa so much, because he's the guy who has this infinite amount of determination. He's staring down, like Alexei talked about. He's that sort of guy. He has like, you know, infinite lifespan basically, and he thinks humans have the lifespans of like flies or insects. And Hayabusa is just, you saw the cutscene. He was like not impressed at all. He didn't even have anything to say. All he told Alexei in that cutscene was that is the stench of death that you feel, because basically death is coming for you, because I'm here. And I don't care that you are some sort of literal god of lightning. That doesn't matter. Like, to the point where he doesn't even address it. He just says Alexei is going to die, and that's what's gonna happen. He, like, all of this trash talk that these demon guys do, it means nothing to him. And I at the time, I really liked that approach, where like no matter how difficult the odds were, or like whatever he was staring down, Hayabusa just had the determination to deal with them, and nothing they can say is gonna phase him. I really admire that, and it really helped me through those really bad times. Just wishing that I wish I could have that sort of determination, and just not take people's bullshit, and just deal with problems head on all the time, and just be unfazed no matter what life throws at you. That's what this game is to me. But yeah, I definitely need some practice. But yeah, we'll get there. We can gonna crank up the difficulty a bit. Maybe even do Master Ninja once again. Though I'm not looking forward to that, because when I did that the first time, I swore I would never do it again. Because that thing is painful. Yeah, all you can really do is keep facing forward. Yeah. But that's the thing. That this game helped me do that. Cause that's why I kept going with the Master Ninja Challenge, as painful as that was. Cause good lord, that game does not hold back when you start hitting that difficulty. Holy shit! Even the first mission is a struggle. It starts going into Dark Souls territory. But if you just keep pressing forward, because you always have all the tools that you need in Ninja Gaiden. You just have to be better, and because Hayabusa is better, you just need to make him do the work, and get those parries, and block properly, and time your attacks, and see the patterns, like all of that stuff. It's like you can deal. You have like I talked about early in the game, when the game gives you tutorials about how to do wall runs, the guillotine throw, the Zuna drop. I love how you have access to all of those moves already. If you know how to do the Zuna drop, you can do it in the beginning fight of the game before the game has even told you that the Zuna drop is a thing. I love that. Because it's like, oh, you can just start slaughtering people with all the shit that you picked up from previous playthroughs because you don't have to unlock your basic moves. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say about the game. I'm contemplating whether I should do the yeah, before I go, I have one question, I guess, because I started doing the Devil Came Through Here trilogy, and the next episode would be tomorrow, and I do believe that would be the last one. It's the Cat Lady game. I'm contemplating whether I should put that one off until next week, or if I should finish that one up and just be done with it, so we can finish up Ninja Gaiden Sigma during my days off and get started on the next game in the Devil Came Through Here trilogy like normal next week. What do you guys think? Because I'm trying to do the consistency thing like no matter what. So I initially thought, well, obviously I'm gonna finish the Cat Lady game, because that would be doing the consistent thing. Even if right now all I want to do is play Ninja Gaiden, I would have to take a 3-hour break from this to finish up. Do it up. It's just more content. Do it up? You mean I should do the Cat Lady and just more Ninja Gaiden after? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's probably for the best. And yeah, you made a good point with the content, because that means I have one more VOD that I can use to upload. And yeah, in the past tense it won't, because they'll have their own playlists, obviously. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I will continue once I figure out how to, well, actually put a schedule up. But yeah, I'll get back on Cat Lady so we can do streams normally, and then I'll figure out how to work this thing, because I want to get through this game before my holidays are up, or holidays, before my vacation is up. And I oh my god, like I really want to play Ninja Gaiden 3 as well. The first one, I can wait. I'll definitely get to that one, but numero uno is this one, and man, I really want to play 3 as well, because yeah, you got the first one covered. That is good. Yeah. I'm interested in seeing you play this game as well. Because, like I said, I definitely need some practice. I felt that the way all the way through. Like, man, I'm playing like pretty sloppy. I should be able to do better. But maybe watching somebody else will help, like analyzing, like just looking at the game. Yeah. I know. I know I can beat the game. It's just that, you know, it's sort of like, wow, man, I play this game so much. I should do better than this. That's my lack of confidence speaking. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for the raid. And congratulations once again, Tempest, on winning the Turok games. If you're unsure which one to start with, just go with the second one, because the first one is really good. Like, you can't go wrong with that one. But if you want the best right away, just play 2. I definitely got both of them, but the first one is very cool, especially this version, because it actually fixes, you know, the fog issue and stuff. But the second one is just wow. Yeah, I'm gonna head off and get some sleep. I'm happy that we lasted as long as we did. So we got to see the Statue of Liberty. I was hoping to get at least that far. So you guys take care, and I will see you later. Let me know how you're gonna go about doing the first game. Take care.